It's time for revenge. London takes on Yorkshire, Tigers take on Rangers, and Pride takes on Passion. Today is do or die. A win would take us to the top half, a loss will put us fighting for the scraps, and a draw, well, that would just be a bit boring. It's going to be tough, physical and challenging, but with the backing of the fans, the players and the management, there shouldn't be any reason why we can't win today. Yes, today is massive, as Hull City take on Queen's Park Rangers in the 29th round of the most competitive and exciting league in the world, the EFL Championship. With the Tigers on the back of some incredible performances, Liam Rosenior finally bringing more atmosphere back into the club, as well as Queen's Park Rangers without a win in 6 games. Today is finally the chance we get rid of that home curse and finally get the well-deserved points we've been looking for months. But, as always, here's all the information you need to know about today's 3 PM Saturday afternoon kickoff. Today, we take a look at our visitors and London side Queen's Park Rangers. QPR have had quite a poor season, and to be quite honest, they're probably on their worst run for years, with only 1 win in the last 13 games. Despite this, they have some really quality players that can easily win them this game, including Ilias Chair, Chris Willock and Ethan Laird. Today, QPR will be looking for their first 3 points in months and hoping to push up the table in what's been a very hectic championship. Now we move on to the history between the two sides, and I must say it's the closest it possibly ever has been. Now they've played each other on 56 occasions, with the Tigers winning 19 times, QPR winning 19 times, and respectively 18 games that ended in a draw. The last competitive fixture ended in a 3-1 win to QPR, with fantastic goals by Willock, Chair and Laird. Meant our 10 hours worth of travelling meant nought. Today, we're at the MKM, home of the Tigers, and there to back the boys in black and amber, which means we will not be adding any to our season total mileage, keeping it at 3,297. But don't you worry, we have got a few more away days lined up. Stoke and Norwich next. Well then, that's enough from me at my home. I will see you once we arrive in Hull, and hopefully to collect all 3 points from QPR. Come on the Tigers, and hopefully a Regan Slater hat-trick.
No, not Regan.
What that? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome from the MKM Stadium, home of the Tigers, and there to back the boys in black and amber. Now, I've been waiting outside for about an hour and a half now, and every 5 minutes I'm thinking, am I nervous? Am I excited and am I optimistic? Because it's one of these games where you look at it, and on paper, we probably should lose. But then again, we deserve a battering. We haven't had a battering this season. We deserve to beat someone with a large margin, and hopefully today's the day we lift the home curse. Now, the time is currently 55 minutes till kick-off, which you probably know means the lineup has been announced. And there is a bit of sad news. Now, we knew Jacob Greaves took a knock against Sheffield United. He had to come off. We all thought it was a dead leg. But the news is the worst it could be. Today, he misses a matchday squad. He misses a lineup, which means he won't be playing, and he's a crucial part of our defence, someone we really do need in this squad. But without further ado, I might as well stop waffling about bits and bobs. I'll get into the lineup. Here's the lineup to take on Queen's Park Rangers. In goal, Matt Ingram. At left back, Callum Elder. The 2 centre-backs are Alfie Jones and Sean McLaughlin. Right back, Cyrus Christie. The 4 in midfield is Ozan Tufan, Greg Doherty, Regan Slater, and for the first time for Hull City, the captain today, Jean-Michel Seri. And up front, the usual, Oscar Estupinian and Aaron Connolly. Now, to be honest with you, it's a very strange sort of lineup. Ozan Tufan starting is a massive shock. That much of a shock that I didn't do his graphic card, so you're probably going to get a random photo of Ozan when you're looking at the lineups. Second of all, Callum Elder starting, which is very good to see. I know he's just done an interview saying how happy he is. He's prepared to battle for his spot at left back, so it's great that Liam Rosenior has confidence in him. And hopefully, he plays brilliant. Now today I'm joined by a special guest. And when I say special guest, it's just a pleasure to have him on the channel every week.
Pleasure to be here.
Now Leo, the last time we played him was a battering. You have to admit, 10-hour trip to lose 3-1. Ilias Chair is a joke of a player. Well, it was free travel, mate. It was free travel. It was all right. Now, are you optimistic today? Bit of a different team since last time. Bit of a different management as well.
It's a complicated one today. You don't know what's going to happen. It could go either way, but then again, it could be a draw. So I'm going to go either 2-2 or we're going to nick 2-1.
2-1. Who's going to score?
For us or for them first?
Anyone, mate.
Well, for us, I think an Ozan Tufan early free kick somehow.
Right.
Don't know.
Okay.
And a Sean McLaughlin header from a corner. I know we don't often score them.
The day Sean McLaughlin scores, I'll shave my hair off again. Right, cheers. Also joined by a very special guest indeed, and that special guest is my mother. Hello, Mum. Now, she doesn't particularly like to be on camera, but there is a reason why she's on there. whenever she's done a score prediction, we don't tend to lose. And I'm a superstitious man, and I really do not want to lose today. I mean, our home record is awful, so we have to take all we can get now. Mum, what's your score predictions?
2-1 Hull.
Who's going to score?
Greg Doherty and Ozan.
Ozan too, fan, right? Everyone's saying Ozan. I'm gonna go 1-1. Ilias chair for them, and for us,
Ilias
Cyrus
table.
Christie. And here we have it. Hull City take on Queen's Park Rangers in the 29th round of the most critical stage of the championship. Come on, City. I'm confident. I like Queen's Park Rangers training tracksuit though. Pretty nice that. Incredible atmosphere. And I've already missed kickoff. There's number 10 Ilias chair for QPR to take start of the first half. It's a shame we haven't won the toss, which means we'll be shooting against the North Stand. I say against, to the North Stand in the first half. We need their atmosphere in the second half though. That's the problem. Oh, Aaron. Go on, he slipped. What on earth was that? But it's a good opportunity, right? We've created space, and I appreciate it. Let's try and hit the target next time, Aaron, mate. Go on.
Good pressure!
Go on, Cyrus. Go on, Cyrus.
Go on, Cyrus!
Yes! Come on, Aaron Connolly! Come on! Yes! I regret everything I said to him. I regret everything I said about him last time. He's the best footballer in the world. Come on! As I said, I regret everything I said about Aaron Connolly. Incredible. Mind you, I haven't a clue what happened. Incredible counter-attack by Cyrus Christie. Drew past 2 or 3 players, gets the ball in, bit of a scundle in the box, their defence slips. We take the opportunity by the grip of the neck, and we've got a 1-0 win. Well, not yet, we've got a 1-0 lead. Let's try and stay on the feet. Looking back at that highlight there, Cyrus Christie dribbled past 3 players, gets the nutmeg, gets the ball in, fantastic feet. Gets to Aaron Connolly. Happy birthday, Aaron Connolly. What a way to start your birthday. I'm sure there'll be a lot of drinks later, but for now, we're 1-0 up. 15 minutes in, and not only have we started on the front foot, playing high-tempo football, but we're actually the better team for once. The way Liam Rossini has transitioned this team into, fighting for the bottom, fighting for the scraps, to an incredible sort of team, playing it round, tiki-taka football. You look at this team and you're scared to play against them. Second of all, for Aaron Connolly, he's loving it in the background, sticking his mouth out. Second of all, for Aaron Connolly, I'm so pleased for him. It's his birthday. A lot of people were unsure how he would be at Hull City, saying he didn't deserve this chance. They thought his career would be wasted, but he's proven them wrong, and I hope this is one of many. Come on, City. Third of all, and try and keep calm. We're up to 14th in the table. Oh, what a season. Well in, Matt. Brilliant hands. As I said before, Ilias chair, monster of a player. You're shabby. You're shabby. You're shabby in disguise. I say that. He's playing tiki-taka football like Barcelona. I mean, incredible today. And the fans are loving it. We're loving it. Come on, City. 30 minutes into the game and City is still continuing to play brilliant. They're looking for that second goal. And I'll tell you what, there's a chance we win. But then again, you look at QPR, they're sneaking back into this game. They've had 2 or 3 opportunities in the last 5 minutes, which I'm starting to get very worried about. Ilias Chair, Jamal Lowe are 2 players that can change the game in a matter of seconds. It's going to be a long 60 minutes, but hopefully a fun one. But as I say, we need the second goal. We are looking for it. But if we can get that second goal, I'm not saying it's a guaranteed 3 points because anything can happen in football. But we'll have a firm foot on this game and hopefully cement our place into 14th. As I say, I'm very excited to hit 14th. I mean, from 24th to 14th is a big difference. Cyrus Christie. Oh! Wait a minute, what happened here? It's a corner nonetheless, but Cyrus Christie gets the ball. I think it was a shot. It looked like it was in the keeper's hands. And then all of a sudden it's gone out for a corner. Also, there was a strong gust of wind that snuck it out of the keeper's hand. I couldn't tell you what happened. I do apologise. 43rd minute, half-time's fast approaching. And the last 10 minutes have just sort of flattened out. It's got a bit quiet. You know, not playing badly. I think we're playing all right, but not really pushing for the second. But one thing we do need to make sure is we go into that half-time 1-0 up. Maybe even 2-0 up. 2-0 up would be a lot better than that, but just make sure we've got this lead at half-time and we can build on that. Bring a few fresh legs on and hopefully cement this 3 points. I'll see you all at half-time, unless we score again. Go on, City. 45th minute and there's been 3 minutes of added time. Probably more than that now because the QPR player was on the floor for a few minutes. And by the fans' reaction, they were not happy that he's got back up and he started running again. But to be honest, I'm looking forward to half-time. Maybe a pie, maybe a burger. But as I'm on a diet, maybe just some chips. I'll see you then. There we have it, half-time. Very impressive half. Tell you what, probably best half we've seen at the MKM all season. Come on, City. Half-time here at the MKM Stadium. Hull City 1, QPR 0, and what a half. Aaron Connolly gets the goal on his birthday. Hopefully helps us collect these 3 points, which is much needed at home. We can finally lift this home curse and finally get back on winning ways. In terms of the performance, and what a performance it's been fantastic. Tiki-taka football, no messing about, just get the ball down, passing it, you know, creating opportunities, and that's why we're 1-0 up. And to be honest with you, QPR haven't had many opportunities that I can think of. They've had that one free kick chance, but apart from that, it's been fully City. And to be honest, we do deserve to get 2 or 3 in this game. Well, we look to the bench for the second half, and to be fair, there's quite a lot of options. You've got Ryan Woods, Tyler Smith, Ryan Longman, Xavier Simmons for the first time in, I don't know how long, months it's been since Xavier Simmons got on the bench. And I'm looking forward to it because Xavier Simmons has the passion. He wants to get out there and prove himself. Tyler Smith, he's on a great run of form. You know, Ryan Woods is an incredible midfielder, box to box, you know, gets it down, proper Brexit in my eyes. And then you've also got Ryan Longman, who's probably only on the bench due to his injury and hopefully not to pick up another one. Now we're looking to the second half performance-wise, and I've said before, 1 goal kills this game. We go 2-0 up, I'm happy to sit here and watch 35 minutes of us passing it around the back. As long as we get 3 points, I don't care how it comes. You know, I could take, you know, a 90th minute own goal or a scrappy corner. As long as it goes in, I'm happy. He thinks Oscar's going to get a hat-trick. I'm just happy to get 1 goal. Come on, City. I'll see you all in the second half. And hopefully we get the 3 points, we go home happy, and let's see what happens. Come on, City. And the boys are back out onto the pitch, and it was number 7, Ozan Tufan. It was a very poor start of the half. He just wellied it up the pitch. There we have it. Oh, hang on, maybe. God, Cyrus. I went flying, bless him. 55th minute, and the worst case scenario is happening. And that's QPR have started on the front foot. They seem like they're the better team at the moment, and they're wanting it more. The fans have been amazing the second half. I mean, I can hear them from the West Stand. I mean, you can probably hear them in the background now. They're being incredible. But another thing is we haven't conceded yet, and that's a good thing. We've kept going, and we don't keep many clean sheets, so just have to hold on as long as possible. Second of all, and it's good for Hull City, Lyndon Dykes is injured. And you may say, why is that a good thing? You know, he doesn't score a lot, but he's crucial. He's their sort of danger man up front. And all of their opportunities so far have come from set pieces, you know, your corners, your free kicks. And if Lyndon Dykes was on this pitch at the moment, I could see them being 2-1 up because he's one of them players that, you know, takes the opportunity when they get it. Not a tapping merchant per se, but he's there at the right time. Third of all, this second goal is vital. We need to get this because if they get an equaliser, the whole momentum's onto them and we'll be on the back foot. But we haven't conceded yet and we've always got a chance to go 2-0 up. Come on, Ozan! Yeah! And it's in! Come on! 2-0, own goal. I think Ozan's trying to claim it himself. I don't think that'll work, Ozan. He's cheering the fans on, I don't care. What a goal. I want a great goal. What a performance, I should say. Wow. That was incredible. Just the way they passed it around there. One pass opened up the game. And I tell you what, I did say at the start it was going to be a 1-1 draw. But whilst they were walking out, I said to the person next to me, I said, it's going to be 3-1. Now I hope they don't score, but I said it was going to be an Aaron Connolly and an own goal. All we need now is Oscar. And I think I said Ilias Chair for them. Then I got my spot on prediction. Could have gone to the bookies. Would have won a few months. Won a few pennies. And I probably would have paid for a dialect because I can't get the words out. He's onside! Aaron! Yes! Aaron Connolly, the birthday boy with a double. And there we have it. 3 goals, 3 points, and City cruise to victory. It's a shame about me bit though. I wanted Oscar to score. Come on! Wow! Who'd have thought? The amount of criticism that got, including me last week. I was on his back, so many people were on his back. He's proved the haters wrong, he's proved the criticism wrong. He's gone and bagged 2 goals, he's back. And Brighton will want him back soon, I'll tell you what a performance. We can get them here, we can get 4 or 5 here. What a performance. The fans are going mental. There seems to be an invisible wall protecting the QPR and Hull fans, but there we have it. I'll tell you what, this Hull City atmosphere has been incredible. You've even got the West Stand jumping up. And I mean, it's been long due. We deserved a win. We deserved a battering. And I'll tell you what, it took its blooming time. Let's stay positive. We're winning 3-0, who'd have thought? Bit of problems with the 2 fans though. Security trying the best. And someone's getting kicked out, who knows? All I know is we're winning. And we can go home with 3 points. And hopefully more than 3 goals, who knows? On for form for 6 maybe. Who knows? Come on, City. Stay positive. Another thing, and you're probably sick of seeing my face, you want to see some action. We're starting the game on -11 goal difference, we're on -8 at the moment. Hopefully, we can get a couple of games where we can get more than 1 goal wins, and hopefully turn that negative into a positive goal difference. That's what we need. Also, this atmosphere is incredible. I've said it numerous times throughout the season, but proud. 75th minute, and there's a double substitution for Hull City. One's unexpected. John Mikel Seri comes off the pitch for Ryan Woods, and the second one, which is more expected, Ozan Tufan comes off, and coming on is Ryan Longman. 2 fresh legs, 2 brilliant players, and we're getting the goal. We're getting the win as well. My mind went blank then, I do apologise. So, 80th minute, and usually I talk about the performance, how we're playing, how we're coping under the pressure, whether we can drive into the last 10 minutes trying to get an equaliser, or a winner, or a consolation goal, but we're 3-0 up, so what's there really to talk about? The weather's looking nice, the sunset's pretty nice with a bit of pink sky. Performance has been brilliant. Aaron Connolly's going to get a hat-trick. We're all going to get really, joyful. We're going to go home with a smile. We're going to go home with 3 points. Go on, City. Standing ovation for Aaron Connolly all across the MKM Stadium. Absolutely incredible today. 2 goals. The North Stand singing. Aaron's at the wheel. What a player. I apologise for any slander I gave him in the past couple of weeks. Well played, Aaron. Brilliant, mate. My confidence is fully backing him now. Come on, son. Oh, Louis Coyle's coming on as well. 85th minute. Callum held a corner. No idea what the accent was for. Oh! Oh my. Greg! Oh, missed the target anyway. Oh dear. Just over 16,400 people at the MKM today. Brilliant support. Atmosphere's been incredible. And I'll tell you what, it's been a great result for Hull City. 88th minute, and it's another double substitution for Hull City. This time, Xavier Simmons, Tyler Smith coming on, and Oscar Stubinan and Cyrus Christie coming off. 2 amazing players coming on, 2 amazing players coming off. Well played to both of you. In all fairness, I really do feel for the QPR fans. Travelled 5-6 hours to Hull. It's a long journey, and it seems as though the players are playing with custard in their boots, to be honest with you. I do feel bad for them. They haven't had a win in 13 games. They've lost the last 6, so it's one of those where, well, they haven't lost the last 6, they haven't won in the last 6. And I do have to feel bad for them. 90th minute, there's been 3 goals, we're collecting 3 points, and there's been 3 minutes of added time. I've been waiting for that, I'll tell you what. Brilliant to see the 3 minutes of added time so I can get my poetry in it. Go on, City, let's get another 3. Either way, we're taking 3 points. Full time at the MKM. Hull City 3, Queen's Park Rangers 0. What a win, what a performance. 3 points, 3 goals. Aaron Connolly, what a player. I'm losing out of breath. I'll see you when we get home. Wow, we can celebrate for once. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and for the first time in I don't know how many months, we can finally say we've got 3 points, we had 3 goals, and we finally won a game at the MKM Stadium. It's not a dream, this is reality. We're on the up, and hopefully we can push for even more. We'll start off with the first goal, and I've got to be completely honest with you. I didn't really see it, I didn't have a good angle. I know Cyrus Christie dribbled past 3 players, and it was an incredible piece of footwork. Oh, I just need to get my breath back. Taken away by that goal, it was Aaron Connolly, got the ball, took the finish. It was a clean finish, probably took a deflection, but who really cares at the end of the day? A goal's a goal in my eyes. Second goal, and to be honest, you have to feel for the defender. If he lets it go, Aaron Connolly's there, he's got the ball, it's an easy tap in. He had to make the decision, he made it and put it into his own net. So you have to feel bad, but then again, I can't complain. We got the 3 points, hey. It was a decent cross by Ozan, could have been more. I do apologise for that. I meant to say it could have been a bit more powerful. There we go, we got the English right then. But to be fair, it was a decent cross, it is what it is. And then the third goal, Aaron Connolly gets played. To be honest, I didn't really see the run. Some people say he was offside, some people say the ref sort of helped us in that case. But I can't complain, he was through on goal, slots it past the keeper, down the right-hand side. We're all celebrating, we're all happy. He gets a bag full of confidence, he gets 2 goals. Fortunately, didn't get 3. Not the match ball this time, Aaron. We'll work towards that for Cardiff. Now on to the fans, and absolutely incredible from the north stand, the east stand, even the bit of the corner of the west stand started singing, but let's not get too carried away. Incredible, sang for the full game, showed passion, cheered the team on, and another reason why we got the 3 points is because we have the backing of the fans. And as well, we talk about the away fans. I mean, they were great. For a period of the second half, all you could hear was the QPR fans. And to be honest, I feel really bad for them. You look at their team, Ilias Chair, Ethan Laird, Chris Willock. You look at their team and they've got a quality playoff side. It's just a shame they can't get really going. And they don't deserve to be where they are. You know, 1 win in 14 games, you have to feel bad for them. And hopefully, you start getting a few more wins, you start getting on a good run, and you can push up the table like hopefully we will. You know, Cardiff coming up, Aaron Connolly, maybe a hat-trick. Come on, let's get going, let's get excited. As I said previously, the next game is Cardiff at home. I didn't make the away fixture. That's the one game I didn't make this season. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to it because I think we can get a win. I think we can get a performance and hopefully another battering. We'll have to wait and see. I'm confident. Let's hope for 3 points and hopefully another 3-0 win. Once again, thank you all so much for watching and for the love and the support you've shown me over the last couple of videos and the last couple of months on this channel. It really does mean absolutely everything to me. If possible, and I know I say it every week, I'm just switching phones, my arm's aching. All this carrying on with my arm, it's just holding it for 90 minutes. Anyway, bit on a tangent then, if possible, please like, subscribe and turn on notification bells if you want to see more of these matchday vlogs. Thank you all so much again. Right, I'll let you get on with your day. I hope you're having a brilliant day and I hope this half an hour has been a pleasant half an hour of watching. Thank you all so much again and I'll see you on Saturday for Cardiff at the MKM Stadium. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you're looking forward to it and I'll see you all very soon. Up the Tigers and what a win! And also, I love Aaron Connolly. What a man!